Hello and welcome to game 16 of 50 games in 50 weeks. Today I'm playing Ben. Hello Ben.
Hello.
Hello. Ben's a familiar face for those who've watched the bonus video. Today I'm using my Wraith Guard, which I'll get to in a minute, and I'm using Ben's Orc. We're using Ben's Orcs. Ben's asked for a massive game, so we're playing 3,150 points. Is that what the total is? Is that what it is? So I'll get to what I've got in a minute. I'll point out I've broken the Force Org in a couple of places, but that's with approval from Ben, purely because I can't fit any other Hilder stuff in otherwise. So Ben, do you want to talk us through what you've got?
Yeah, sure, by all means. I've got the horrid non-Vitalist, which is all bikes with power floors and Waaaggh, the robots on a mic in there. A unit of 30 boys with power floor in there, they're just standard. A unit of 30 boys here, all the shooters, 3 big shooters and another power floor in there. And again, another assaulty 30 boys with another power floor in there. We've also got the Gazgul truck of nastiness.
The gas wagon.
Which is 10 knobs in there, paint boy, all power floors again, and Gazgul causes as much pain as possible. Unit of looters just for the fiery power means you can, and a unit of commandos with snake rock with nastiness and bring behind them.
You stealthy, sneaky Orcs for the win. Right, for me, it's a bit different to last. I can't even believe I'm playing a bigger game than last time. Just for Ben's info, last time was 2,500 points.
Wow.
So we went up again. So I've got 3 units of 10 Wraith Guard. I've got Eldrad kicking around somewhere. There he is. I've got Prince Uriel this time. I'm using him. I'm also using the Wraiths here and the triple Wraith Lords like last time. Equipped with the Bright Lance Missile Launcher, the Bright Lance Wraith Sword, and the Wraith Sword, all with the 2 underslung flamers. I'm using the Forge World Warp Hunter, which for those who don't know, it's basically got a flamer cannon. It works the same way as the Hellhound, i.e. the extendo flamer, but it's like a Wraith cannon that's a flamer, or you can fire it as a small barrage weapon. 2 Wave Serpents with Twin Light Bright Lances, which are just empty, which I just had to make up the points. I've got an additional Farseer, again, just with the Fortune, Doom and Guide and Spirit Stones. What else have I got? I've got 2 units of Harlequins. I've got an additional unit of smaller Harlequins, just because I had numbers to make up. And I think that's it. We're playing Annihilation and Kill Points, and I managed to seize the initiative, which is the first time I've done that in this series. Unlucky.
No.
So 16 games and no seizing the initiative. That's insane.
That's...
It's as impressive as my turn 7 statistics, which viewers will know well about that. But okay, so I just see. So we're about to have the first turn. That's it, the turn 1. So on turn 1, this entire Orc flank moved up here. The Bikers Tower boosted over here, so they're quite close. The Orcs here moved up and unloaded into the Harlequins and spotted them with a massive 11 for your spotting distance. You big son of a... but they held. They survived quite a lot of saves actually, but they held. Took pot shots at Gazkul's truck and blew that up eventually, and the Wraithseer and the Warp Hunter teamed up and done quite a lot. There's about 6 of them are on a wound now, aren't they?
Yeah.
And Gazkul's taking a wound as well. We have a specific Gazkul wound counter over here as well. The squads up here moved up. Ariel and the Harlequins moved up here as well, and the Bright Lances. The Bright Lances ended up finishing the truck, but the last Wave Serpent over here just fired a shuriken cannon at the looters, but never killed any of them. Did I miss anything? This Wraith Lord's taking 1 wound from the looters. I think that's it.
That's about it, yeah.
Yep. So we're just about to go for turn 2. Okay, it's in turn 2. Over here, there was an almighty scrap between the survivors from Harlequin unit here and the Harlequin unit that was in there. So I think all these knobs over here have been wounded, and that 2 guys and that guy is all that's left of the Harlequins. There's still an illusion over here, but they're kind of hanging tight for the minute. Waaaggh has been killed, but the Harlequins... That was a bit of an epic fight, that, wasn't it? It was a scrap and a half. So both Harlequin units hit and ran to kind of get out of the combat. Over here, this Wraithguard unit moved up. This Farseer doomed them, which kind of gave the Harlequins a bit of a chance over here. Over here, the Orc unit moved up and got an unlucky roll for its difficult terrain. So they're kind of stuck there for the minute. This Wraithlord ran up. They're all kind of surrounding him. We just didn't move them all until the combat's over. He's been killing a few orcs quite steadily since he charged in.
He's taken up 9
so far, which is not bad for the non-choppy Wraithlord, who you might notice is now dead over here. He ran up and killed about 4 in his first round, didn't he?
Well, first round,
and then,
second
and
round.
then the Knob, he was on full wounds, and the Knob with 3 attacks just kind of had, no, what you doing? And kind of killed him. Everything over here, the Bright Lances and the D-Cannon and stuff, and this D-Cannon and Bright Lance, I've just tried to soften up these knobs. I've killed a couple of them, but I've wounded most of them, so...
There's only one with 2 wounds now.
There's a lot of wounds been taken in Gaskell's unit as well. The Commandos didn't arrive this turn. I forgot, I remember now. At the start of my first turn, at the start of my second turn,
psychics.
2 psychic powers I rolled 666 for, and then a 6 to save with my Ghost Helm. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I think it was great.
Rolling 8 6s in a row is quite impressive.
Normally, normally that's extremely impressive, but I was extremely disappointed with that. The Looters got 1 shot this turn. They got 1 shot this turn, but still done 2 wounds on the Wraithlord. It's a bit of a slog at the minute. It's turned into a bit of a, as the Orcs would say, it's a fight now. So just about to go for turn 3. Okay, ascend to turn 3. Over here, this Wraithguard unit moved up and shot the Knob Bikers and then assaulted them. And then between a combination of them and the Harlequins, killed them off eventually. Then they got mobbed by this big blob of green. They're all still alive, we just couldn't be bothered formating them properly. They've killed half this unit. Snickrot and Co walked on and killed a couple of Wraithguard here as well, we just never moved them on yet. Over here, the Wraithguard, the Harlequin, and there's another Harlequin here. Am I getting them in the camera, Ben?
They are.
So they both ran away over here because there's only 1 guy left in each unit. Over here, this Wraithlord's taking another wound, but he's still plugging away over here. The Knobs ran up and crushed the warp cannon on the warp hunter, so it's lost its main weapon. But all these guys are on a wound now. The Looters shot at the Wraithseer and took another wound off it. It's got two wounds left. Gaskell ran up and bitch slapped that Wraithlord as well. So it's about to be an epic confrontation as well. It's called his Waaaggh, so it's on now. It's on like Donkey Kong now. So it's quite tense at the minute. We're about to have a big. I think there's about to be a big almighty scrap over here. You get too many orcs, Ben. You're clearly cheating.
I've got to do something to take down this amount of shooting. I tell you.
It's only deadly at short range.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're about to have turn 4 for another scrap. Right, I say the turn 4. Over here, the Wraithguard have killed the last Knob Biker and they're getting a big scrap with these boys that are still here. There's only 1 left and the Farseer though. The other Harlequin ran behind here, so both these guys are sitting here. They're kind of hiding. Am I getting them?
Aye, that's them too.
This Wraithlord finally died. They power clawed him to death and ran over and assaulted the Eldrad unit, and the Eldrad unit just clubbed them. Snickrot killed a couple of Wraithguard over here, and they've killed more commandos, so they're still fighting over here. The Knobs get shot to death in my turn. The Wraithguard moved up and shot the Knobs to death, and then the Bright Lances from here ended up finishing them. Gaskell separated and walked up and killed a Wraithlord on his own first, and then got into a fight with Ariel and the Harlequins. And he was on his 2 up invulnerable for the first half of the fight, and I done 1 wound on him, and then it came into like the final save, didn't it? It just fell over. So I think that's it. Did I miss anything? The Lotus took a pot shot. The Lotus took a pot shot at the Wraithseer, and he passed his saves. I think that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
So we're going for turn 5. Right, I say in turn 5. Over here, Ariel ran up after killing Gaskell and got a massive fleet roll, and his squad ran up and killed the Looters, but He had a bit of a Karn moment when he popped his own Baylai and killed how many Harlequins? Five Harlequins. He killed about 8 looters as well, but he's getting some questionable looks from his own unit there, so I think he might be about to be assaulted by his own unit. Over here, the Wraithguard double teamed up on Snickrock's unit and killed them. The Orc Boy unit killed the Farseer and Wraithguard that was over here as well, and then ran up and power fisted the Wave Serpent that had moved up as well. I think that's it. So we're about to move on to turn 6. Anything else happen?
No, that's it. That's it.
So let's do it. Right, that's the end of the game. Ended on turn 6 via wipeout for the Eldar, but we've discussed the score. It was either a wipeout or nothing for me. It had to be that. So on the final turn, it was only this Orc Boy left, so basically these squads are Wraithguard, the Wave Serpent, and the Wraithseer, just between assault and then shooting them, they just unloaded everything into them. Yeah, and Ariel his squad moved down here. I think that's it. I mean, so you've killed 2 units of Harlequins, you've killed a unit of Wraithguard, that's 3, you've killed a Wave Serpent, which is 4, you've killed... what else have you killed? You've killed 3 Wraith Lords, that's 7, you've killed more than that, I've miscounted that. Let me start again. Sorry for the video fans. You've killed 2 units of Harlequins. Keep scoring me here. You've got 2 units of Harlequins. You've got a Wave Serpent. You've got a Farseer. You've got a unit of Wraithguard. How many is that?
5.
And 3 Wraith Lords.
8.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. What have I killed?
That'd be right. 2 units Knobs, 1 with Bikers. Waaaggh and Gazgul.
It's 4.
A truck.
5.
Unit of Looters.
6.
Unit of Commandos.
7.
And 3 boys.
8, 9, 10. So it's close. So even though a table J, it's only been a win by 2 kill points.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was quite comfortable there, but it wasn't until we actually calculated it that it was.
Right.
But absolute bloodbath. I mean,
it was mental, wasn't it? It was just assault all over the whole field.
Well, that's it, because this army is so short range. It's like I've got no choice but to get up close and personal, which against Orcs you really don't want to do. See against Gazkul's unit of Knobs and the Biker unit of Knobs as well. Same amount of attacks and firepower put into them to kill them. It was unreal, wasn't it? It was.
Gazkul's unit were unlucky with not getting the truck forward and getting into assault. Really didn't cause that much damage. A lot of points really wasted there. But
I seized the initiative as well. Remember, so that was unlucky.
And then the Knob Bikers, you just whittled them down like perfectly. You did exactly what you needed to do with them, and you just whittled them enough down. And like what they took on, maybe we got into assault with 2 units or something like that.
Well, they killed the Harlequins. Killed the Harlequins, and then basically I finished the Bikers. I shot them with the Wraith Cannons, and then assaulted them with that Wraithguard unit, which ended up getting clubbed to death by the boys. But I had to do that because otherwise I might have just ran away or charged something that I didn't want them to charge. It was all about keeping them there. And the Knob was only when we were going to kill 1 or 2 Wraithguard a turn anyway, so it was worth it to hang on to him there for a turn. But it was an awesome game.
It was a good game, yeah.
Absolute bloodbath. Hope it was a bit better than your last outing in this season.
Yeah, exactly. It was. Yeah, a lot better. It's just a bit more of a game rather than just I'll put my models on the board and you just shoot them and take them off when you want to. Yeah.
Well, that's it. It's just like we were saying. There was a big fight broke out between a bunch of Harlequins and Orc Boy mob over here, and it was like I killed them, but it was like we killed them the old-fashioned way instead of running in with cleansing flame and stuff and doing them all in.
Yeah, exactly. Actually swung a sword at them.
Did I mention that Eldrads get psychotrope grenades? No?
No.
Oh, I wish you did.
Yeah,
you did. But thanks for that, Ben.
Thanks for the game.
So that was game 16, so it was Pitch Battle and Annihilation. Classic Warhammer as we call it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Cheers.